Hello everybody, my name is Luca T, and today I'm going to be giving you a few tips on how that will help you in Endgame, because personally I do believe that Endgame is one of the most crucial parts of the game that does take the most skill and thought. So I'm going to be going over a few original tips and a few tips that had been mentioned before. Hopefully this does help you. If it does, leave a comment down below telling me how it helped you, and if you want me to make a video about another topic, then just tell me. So let's get into the video. So the first tip I'm going to be going over is conserving mats. You can do this by using a 19 technique that will be shown here. That is where you're using a floor and a stair instead of doing the full 90, which does take up quite a bit of materials. But the one exception to this is that you can only use it if people are not looking at you, because it is very easy to shoot down. If that is what's happening, then you can use a controller favorited 90 that is shown here, and yeah, it'll conserve a few materials, but it's still pretty much just like doing a normal 90. So that's the first tip. Let's get into the second one, I guess. The second tip is knowing the worth of a kill. By that I mean how it will help you. Whenever you're struggling to think whether you should push someone in an endgame situation, think to yourself, how will this benefit me? Will this benefit me good, or will it benefit me bad? If it's like top 6 and it's about to turn top 5 or 7 or whatever, don't go for any kills, because usually placement points give you 6 points, so you have to do what you're going to do when you push that person 6 times if you want to get what you're going to get if you just wait a few minutes or seconds. So and also if you're in a duo match, then make sure if your friend is low on health and materials that you let them get the kill, so you can make sure that they get the health that they need instead of them having to heal. So just let them get the kill whilst they're low. And also, if you're in a cash cup situation, don't push people until endgame, because endgame is the time where you can W key, because you're going to get most of the points from endgame. So yeah, just a little tip to add on. Now let's get into another tip. This tip is going to talk about your sensitivity. Right now is the most crucial part to change your sensitivity, as there's a lot of high places in the map, and with people's literal insane aim nowadays, they're gonna be able to kill you before you can even look at them. So make sure you're using high sensitivity, so you can quickly build a box or quickly look up and try and do a 50-50 battle with them. Right now is going to be a crucial moment to change your sensitivity, because if you don't, then it's gonna be pretty bad, because if it gets to mid-season, you're probably gonna have to change your sensitivity to mid in season 3 or slow in season 4. You need to make sure you're changing it now to what you feel like is good, especially if you change your sensitivity back in like season 2 or something. So what I'm trying to say is choose a high sensitivity, not a low sensitivity. So here's another tip: try and maximize your points the most, because I've been seeing a lot of people not getting money from cash cups because there's too many people on 56 points or 82. So make sure you're trying to get a little one extra point wherever you can in endgame, really, because that's the place where I just said a few minutes ago where you can get the most kills. So yeah, let's get into the other tip. Last but not least, this is the tip that it's gonna, although help you kind of the least, but kind of the most. Try and look over your gameplay. This has worked since the start of all the competitive gameplay. Look over it. If you die, try and see how if you die. Even if you die for someone just spraying through your box with a drum gun, just to try and think and how could I have played better in that situation? Should I have disengaged? Should I have stayed in my box? Just, yeah, make sure you really try to improve. Also, another little tip that'll help you in the long run is try and play box fights. Box fights do really is exactly like an end game situation, so try and play it and it'll help you. You'll get better. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications so you can get notified whenever I upload another video. I hope this will help you. So yeah, bye.